because we're like the middle child. Like we have the older OGs, and then we're like the OGs to the younger generation. Yeah. We're like when J. Cole put out that middle child, he's our age too. It makes sense to me because like we're like that, you know, that middle generation.
But the thing I like about our generation is the younger generation tapped in with us. They not disconnected. Like we not disconnected from the new age. Like the generations before us probably are totally disconnected. Because like I said, they didn't hit the brink of the peer-to-peer MySpace era.
The digital
sharing, the LimeWire era. They didn't realize when they supposed to release the content freely. They was in the era where they hold the content. No,
everything is a physical transaction. Like money for this.
I need money for my content. No, you can't get this album. I need $1 million advance for you to even hear it. That's what mind state they was in. We're in the mind state of drop the fire, more fire until you catch flame, and then go be great.
It's direct to consumer, you get me?
Yes.
So there's pros and cons of that, but like we could build our own fan base.
Like you said earlier, is we identified with what was good. We wasn't just bought on what y'all was giving us.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
The generation had to take whatever, the generation before us had to take whatever they gave y'all.
Yeah. But then I think about, Berg, like, is that better that there's no gatekeepers? Because now we just kind of letting anything in too. You know what I'm saying? So there's like a pro and a con to it.
No, it's just like more like real. Like you can hang yourself if you want to, almost. Like you could be great or you can hang yourself. It's like, it's no gatekeepers. It's like the good shit gonna last. Yeah. Period. The bad shit.
It's just more bad shit that you gotta go through and like mind
you just
through.
You gotta be hip to like how to sift through. But that's like my son over there. Like I watch him go through TikTok. They got filters of like, I don't really care about this. They could easily make their mind up quick if they care about something.
Got you.
The older generation before us give their whole bank account info out to a stranger because they thinking somebody just care about them enough. Yeah. You feel me? Like, like those guys not giving they know better. You know what I mean? They got like a filter for spam because they've been using phones since they was 1.
Yeah.
You feel me? Dog. My son been using the phone since he was a baby.
Yo, you think his generation might grow up and be like, yo, fuck all this social media shit?
They already is.
Are they like that?
Yeah, bro.
Like it's gonna come around to where it's not cool to like be out there like that.
Yeah, they don't like showing their faces. They don't like having pages. They got 5-6 different pages. They got like different pages for different sets of people. You be creeping your
girlfriend on the burner pages?
Yeah, they got different. I feel you. They go crazy with the page. But that's how YoungBoy run his whole organization too. Nobody don't never know what YoungBoy Instagram is. Only people who know what YoungBoy Instagram is his fans. Cause he'll like be on one of his homeboys' accounts. But he the #1 artist on YouTube.
That's a fact.
So it ain't so organized with the younger generation. You know what I mean?
This generation right here, they'll commit a crime and post it on social media. Yeah, but now I'm thinking that your son's generation coming up is gonna be the opposite. Like they're gonna see that, and I hope that they're low with everything. You know what I'm saying?
They like smarter than that. Like, wow, that guy's an idiot. Because they like for real. Because I'm seeing it because it's like. But then even though it's like a generation that even in that age bracket is smarter than that, that's just like a sector of like possessed people, I think.
Yeah.
It's like a sector of possessed people. Like, cause it's like even in our generation, we got possessed people. Like, it's all like, I don't even gonna say possessed, I'm gonna say poison.
Right.
Like we always got products like of different games that's poison, no matter what game it is, no matter what it is, the stock market, the car racing industry.
Yeah. So that you're saying there's always like the bad apples. Like there's and social media makes us think that like that's the consensus. Like that's the overall.
That ain't the truth. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Real. That's
you
real
feel
too.
what I'm saying? Because it always gonna be light and dark.
Because I be saying, like, for example, like a couple weirdos on Instagram trying to holler at some females. Now females are thinking all dudes are weirdos now, and they're moving super scared because maybe 3 out of 100 of them are gonna be weirdos. You know what I mean?
But like, now it may be so in that aspect. It's like the accessibility. See, because some women, like I say, if you know better, you would know that's not the truth. Everybody not a weirdo.
Like if you was really experiencing life, dealing with people not on the internet, like face-to-face experiences. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So it's just like some people just overwhelmed by the digital stuff. I'm thinking, you feel me? Like some people just totally overwhelmed because that's all you did.
Like they talking to 100 different motherfuckers like on social media, and we're not used to talking to 100 people in one day.
Exactly.
Like, you know,
you
like,
feel me? Like, so it's like if you want to get the imbalance of social media, it might do you bad.
Yeah.
But if you a person who just go down the street, go get your coffee, walk down the street, walk your dog, talk to people walking their dog.
You're gonna realize it's not as bad as what social media wants you to think the world is. Like, cause I be on social media, I'm like, yo, this whole shit is burning. I be thinking China's gonna invade us tomorrow. I be thinking the wild, like, cause that's all.
Like the money just gonna stop having no value by the time you get down the street.
Like Miami's gonna sink next year. Like, like all type of
gonna sink. Yeah, for real, bro. And my homie who just got into the stock market heavy, he was like, bro, I see you on the spirituality tip. And I just like really didn't understand a lot of stuff you were saying. But now that I got in the stock market heavy, because he was always a super smart, analytical guy. He like, now that I got in the stock market, I see that these guys really be manipulating headlines for the sake of the stock market. Yeah. It's for the stocks to like
gamble.
Rise
it's like,
or sink. He was like, so these same headlines go out into the world and manipulate people's thoughts on life. I said, yeah, bro, it's crazy. He's like, yeah, so like you really gotta have a filter for BS when you out there watching. Like, you know, some people call it third eye, some people call it awareness.
I mean,
whatever,
I think they said like, bro, like 80%, this is the only generation, the worst generation, I think, where they said like 80% of people don't trust the news. Like nobody trusts any.
Nobody trusts the news.
Like
and the generation, but
that's all they had.
On the news, yes.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, and my parents are still watching the news. Like you still gonna take that bullshit? Like yo, yo, you got the internet. Like you could,
I love what you said. I tell my mom the same thing.
Like yo,
she got better now. Salute my mom because she's gotten better with the news. But yeah, man, it's real, bro. Like, cause that'll have you like
I'd be like, Mom, how do you feel after you watch this? Like you watch this for an hour, right? Making dinner. Like now, how do you feel after watching? You feel like the world is gonna end.
You don't feel delighted. You don't feel joyful.
That's because your diet is not only what you eat, it's what you consume online. Like it's not just it's anything you intake is your diet. So get your diet on point. Like people get your social media diet on point. You know what I mean? Like
for real, man. We need this, man. We need that info out there because this shit real, man. Like especially since the pandemic, they've been pounding people with the bad vibes. More bad vibes. More bad vibes.
But you know what it is that they clicking on those bad vibes.
Yes.
Because now you click on it, you read it, now you're scared, and now you gotta come back and click again to get the update. And now you just making their money because you're clicking their shit, bro. It's crazy.
Like, that's how they generating their money. That's how they generating their money. Because the natural generation is probably depleted almost. It's too many people. They can't even like supply everyone with good product and stuff like that. So they gotta generate some BS to sell.
It's crazy, bro. Yeah,
like they cloning meats. Like
yo, for the last like 3 years, Berg. I mean, I would say 4 or 5 years. Like you said, spiritual. Like I think the public has noticed it too. I have. I don't want to use the word, I guess, enlightened or like you've your vibes changed. Yeah. Is there something you could attribute that to? Like, what do you?
Not just a lot of stuff, man. Just like the world. Like I had lost a lot of people, you know. I had lost a lot of close men, you know, to just like vibes, like different vibes, like freak accidents. And then like that. And then, you know, I'm really like hand to hand, like I really like, I'm really in tune with what popping, what's going on in the streets for real, like on the high level. See, a lot of people don't understand this about me, that I'm really in tune to like the lowest of Miami and like corporate stuff too. Like I do a lot of corporate business.
You know what the billionaires are doing, and you know what the shooters are doing. You
exactly.
know,
So I really like didn't feel the vibes like way before, like not way, but like a couple months before the pandemic officially hit. I wasn't feeling the vibes because I was losing a lot of money. Like a lot of stuff wasn't going right. Like a lot of people I knew was getting sick. A lot of money, a lot of business deals that I was working on and had in motion wasn't going through. And it wasn't me. Like,
right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, bro, like, come on.
And what's crazy is that everybody goes through those moments in their life, and it's how you deal with it.
How
like
you deal with
are
it.
you gonna look inside yourself? First of all, are you gonna blame everything and look outward, or are you gonna really look inside and like change yourself and try to
So
walk me through that? Like,
so this stuff not going right. So I'm like, wow, I'm losing money here. This business deal not going right. This personal relationship falling. What's going on? Like, you know, I'm like talking to God. Like, I'm talking to the universe. I'm like trying to get right. Because, you know, I got money, but I'm just losing money.
Right.
For real. Like, losing money. Like, every business deal I try to do, like, he's like, damn,
you a slump.
whatever.
Slump. You ever go through a slump?
Yeah, so it was like a bad vibe, you know. So that's when I just started like, but I always was like eating better because, you know, I opened up the store. I opened up the Live House store in North Miami, and like the only like urban vegan restaurant on 167 was like right there by my Live House store. So I started going to the vegan restaurant. I started talking to the owner. You know, he telling me little vibes, and then I just started like, you know, just eating that. Because, you know, like I'm seeing this, you know, I always lived in nice areas, you know, for the last decades since I've been doing well with the music. I live in nice areas, you know, so I always noticed that, you know, in nice areas, people eat different. It's just, you know, whatever. But like I just started really taking this serious pandemic, bro. Seeing them videos from Wuhan, bro. I'm seeing people falling out. They got the fear propaganda going crazy. And they talking about the underlying diseases, this, that. I'm like, bro, I don't know what's gonna happen if I ever come in contact with this coronavirus that's popping. Let me get healthy. So I started studying Dr. Sebi, bro. Once I studied this, man, I noticed that I got mutual friends with his family, and like I'm connected to his family, bro. Like got on the phone with his son, like right there, like
you on the phone with Dr. Sebi's son?
Yeah, bro, like
that's fire.
Right there, Sasa, my boy Sasa Sebi, his first son from his main wife that went on a journey with him around the world to get herbs and stuff. I connected with Sasa, his son. He put me on all the herbs, you know. I just started taking these herbs from Sebi, bro. My life changed, bro. Like instantly, bro. I started thinking better, knowing more. Everything got lit, you know. I shared it with everybody. It wasn't just me on social media. I told everybody I love, you know. I offered them to get them right, you know. All my celebrity friends, I put them on game, sent them herbs, ordered them, came out of my pocket, put people on. A lot of people didn't take it serious, bro. Yeah, and a lot of people is starting to reflect on the people that ain't taking it serious, because it's just, you know, this
we're
real.
The most unhealthy country in the. Bro, I think I saw it was like 70% of people are obese,
fake
bro.
Food, bro. Yeah. When you look at the average person, I live on the beach where, you know, not to disclose too much info, but, you know, we be in nice public places, bro. 90% of the people is overweight, unhealthy, out of shape, to the fact when I lost all my weight and all my blabber, people from like, you know, people that know me, rather, they felt like I was tripping because it's just common for people to be overweight.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what you say the statistics is?
Bro, I think it's like, bro, like 60%, 65% of people are, and then women too is like, are overweight or obese, bro.
Like a lot of the women, bro, I'm not trying to judge nobody on this episode, but it's not good, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's not good.
Yeah.
It's like the looks of it, like when you out there, when you on the beaches, when you walking through the malls, when you at the restaurants, it's not good.
Not even the look is that, bro. We talking heart disease, we talking diabetes, like we talking like, you know what I mean?
Vibration
like,
too.
you
it's
feel
like, bro, when I used to,
what bothers
I
me,
don't want to get too like preachy, you know, but like when I wasn't vibing how I'm vibing, bro, just say I really wasn't the most optimistic person. I really wasn't the most fun person. I really wasn't the most happy person. I really wasn't the most joyful person. You feel what I'm saying?